Alright y'all, it's Jared, and here to do today's trade recap, and I'm going to end my day at about 25% of my goal, which doesn't sound very good, but what happened was I dug myself a big hole today on CCL, messing around with it while it was chopping up in the morning, and almost near max loss. And then this trade on NIO right here that you can see brought me back. So this trade on NIO, if I would have only done this trade today, I would have been at 105% of my daily profit goal. So this trade was great for me, but unfortunately I dug myself a near max loss hole to start. And so with that said, on days like this, when I dig a big hole and I'm able to climb out of it, I usually don't play around and try and force my way back to 100%. I just am happy that I was able to get out of a big hole here. So let's go over this NIO trade first, and then I'll show you the CCL trades that I just kind of spun my wheels on. The NIO trade here, you can see it sold off, most of the market sold off real heavy, but NIO especially in pre-market, and so you can see it kind of tanking, coming down steady. Now it hit this 34.55 level, and it kind of held strong. You can see it double bottomed on it, then opens up strong. It's kind of above all these moving averages. It presses up above VWAP. I wanted to take it long right here, and I almost did, but I hesitated, and once I hesitated, this thing moved quick, so I missed that move. But I did like the way NIO was moving. It pulled down, and what I saw that I liked was it threw a doji on high volume off of VWAP. So we now had all these lines of support, so I took it long here. Now I regret I only took a half size long here because, again, I almost had a max loss. I was a little gun shy, so I really would have made an amazing day if I had had the courage to do a full size position here. But I took it long here. My entry was 36.10. My stop out would have been if it lost VWAP. And I didn't take my first partial until 36.37, which isn't bad. You know, that's a nice 17 cents. If I could have held on a little bit longer, it would have been even better. And then I took more partials as we got near high of day, and then as we got to previous day close. And then this was my all out. At this point, you know, I should have held and pressed for getting to this 37.50. It was a real possibility, and I knew it, but I don't know why I didn't. I was kind of exhausted mentally, so I went ahead and went all out there. So this was a great trade. I think again, by itself, this trade, if I hadn't done anything else, this trade would have been like 105% of my daily profit target. So this is a really nice trade for me, and that was all on half size. You know, I captured almost a full dollar in that trade, but that was on half size. And you can see if I would have just had more patience, but I was just kind of exhausted by it. So I went out. Okay, so CCL chopped me up. So let me show you what was going on here. This is actually several trades. You know, the chart looked similar to NIO. A lot of charts did today. So originally it bounced off, and I took it long right above VWAP, thinking we we're gonna at least get to this 100 MA right there, maybe go further. It broke down below VWAP. I stopped out. Then I took it long, one successful partial, and then stopped out. And then I tried to take it long again and stopped out. So basically I kept trying to take it long, and eventually it was a long, but I didn't get a good enough entry. You know, if I got an entry down here, then you know you could have had a really great ride on a double bottom play, but it was trying to find direction, and I just kept taking it long, and it wasn't ready yet. So that was my day on CCL. So none of these losses was big, but it was 3 losses. So that added up to be an almost max loss for me. And then finally I got right on NIO. So anyway, I hope you guys, big moves in the market today. NIO's probably still going here. No, it's kind of hanging out. So hopefully you guys were able to catch it. Hopefully you were able to avoid the big loss off the beginning, and have a real nice day.